Hello everybody, it's me, Mr. Cheese X, and welcome back to more Cave Story. Cave Story, I'm so used to playing that game. Welcome back to Pokemon Red. Last time we got into Pewter City and the Viridian Forest. In this part, we're just gonna continue on. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. You're dragging me to Brock, huh? Oh well, I'm gonna have to fight him at some point anyways. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. He went right through the pole! He's witchcraft! Nah. Anyways, what does this sign say right here? Pokemon Gym Leader Brock, the rock solid trainer. Alright, what do you have to say? It's rumored that the fairies come from the moon. They appear after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Well, right now I'm just going to save my game right here. And I guess I'm gonna go on and take on the gym. Pewter City, Pokemon Gym, Leader Brock, winning trainers, Green? Oh man, Green is already ahead of us. Yeah, I can tell you what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Sure. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon not in a match is the top of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, matches could be made easier. So anyways, Brock, according to his name, is a Rock-type Pokemon. Rock types are very weak to Grass-type Pokemon, but very strong against Electric-type. Despite this, I'm going to start off with Pikachu and then quickly switch to Bulbasaur, alright? Here is our first trainer. Straight right there, kid. You're still a light year. I am not a kid. I think I clarified that in the last part by smashing my chairs. Know that? I am not a kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. How far is he, you say? He's light years away from here? What? Okay, you got in the junior trainer and it got in the Diglett, Actually, I think Diglett is a ground-type Pokemon rather than a rock-type Pokemon, so I wonder what it's doing there. I just have Pikachu out, that way... Pika out so it can gain experience, that way I'll just switch to Soar and Soar can do some real damage. So I'll just use a Leech Seed because Leech, being a grass-type move, is going to be pretty powerful. And then I'll just probably use Growl. Hopefully it won't kill me. Okay, it won't. And I'm gonna use a potion. And then I'll just go ahead and tackle it. Cause I'm a little bit under leveled, but it's not too bad. At least it's not doing a whole lot of damage, so I can easily take care of it. Cause I'm also restoring health, so that's also pretty good. And there you go, Diglett fainted, so now Pika can get experience as well as Soar. And Soar grew to level 11. So I'll switch back to Pika. And I'll switch right back to Soar. Then I'll use a potion. Then I'll leech it. Oh man, it evaded the attack. There we go. And it lowered my accuracy. Even so, I'll just keep on tackling. There we go. Oh man, not a whole lot of damage. Plus I'm getting weak, so I'll just use another potion. Using a lot of potions so far in this game. Alright, got it down to the yellow portion. Now I'm fully healed due to the leech seed. Looks like it didn't lower my accuracy too low. There we go, just one more attack, but I missed. Luckily the leech seed could take care of that, just like so. And I defeated the junior trainer. Darn, light years isn't time, it measures distance. Really now? You're pretty hot, but not as hot as Brock. You're not gay or anything, are you? Nah. I think it's more of a compliment rather than a love thing back then. So I'll just go ahead to the Pokemon Center to heal up again. Alright, so I'll probably switch right to Sword to be first. Because Brock can be a bit tough at first, so I'm just going to go ahead and use Sword first before I continue on with the rest of the fight. And here's Brock. I'm Brock, the Pewter Gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why all my Pokemon are the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. And here it is, the first gym battle against Brock. He's going to start by using Geodudes. But I'm just going to go ahead and use a Leech Seed right off the bat. Rock types are very strong against... Well, rock types have very high defense, so moves like tackle, physical attacks aren't gonna do too much. Like, it only took a little bit of pistols right off of them. Oh yeah, it's Geodude, he's a dude! Of course, defense curl is just going to raise its defense, so... yeah. It's not very effective, so rock types are strong against normal type moves. And so just keep on doing damage. And it's just gonna keep on increasing its defense, but still I think we can handle it. It's just going to take a long time. And now Geodudes are gonna use Tackle. because I think it used up the power points for its defense curl. Power points, of course, I have 26 out of 35 for Tackle right now. Either way, I'll just keep on attacking. Ooh, a critical hit, but it's not effective, so it's going to do normal damage instead. There we go. And Sora grew to level 12. And I'll keep using Sora. Whoa, that's huge. Okay, start with... Okay, it's going to use Bide, which is basically going to pay back the damage that was already given to it, so now that I just use Leech Seed, that's not good. So I'll probably start using Growl instead so I can lower the power. Okay, it just unleashed the energy. Not a whole lot, because I don't do a lot of damage to it. Ah man, I hate the sound of that. Okay, it just lowers our defense, which is pretty bad. But luckily we're lowering its attack, so hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. Actually, does Leech Seed even count as an attack when it comes to Bide? No, it does not. That's pretty good. So I'll just keep on using Growl. Ah, I hate the sound of that. Okay, nothing happened. That means it's time to switch to Pikachu, so Pikachu can do, well, getting a little bit of experience. Ow, hold on. Sorry about that. And Pikachu is also going to gain some damage. I'm just gonna keep using Growl with Pikachu as well. Because I don't think the Thundershock attack affects Rock-type Pokemon in this generation. Actually, I don't think it affects them at all in any generation. Okay, so its attack is way too low, so I'm just gonna try using Thundershock. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't affect the enemy. Let's try Thunder Wave. See, it doesn't affect Onix. So really, Onix is just going to suffer with that Leech Seed. Of course, nothing is going to happen because his attack power is already at the lowest point. So it's just going to use Bide, but Bide isn't going to affect me, nor is it going to affect Onix, so really we're just waiting till the Leech Seed eventually kills it. And there we go! Easy boss fight! Okay, Sora now grew to level 13 and learned Vine Whip. Vine Whip is very good. And Pikachu grew to level 11. I keep calling it Pikachu, but it's Pika. And defeated Brock. A token of regret. As proof of your victory, here's your Boulder Badge. Yay! This is an official Pokemon Liege badge. The bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used at any time. Even though that we don't even have the move Flash yet. And we got him quite a lot of money. Wait, take this with you. And we got him TM34, which stands for Technical Machine and really used to teach Pokemon moves. It's only good for once. Of course, in later generations, it can be used multiple times. I think they started applying that in Diamond and Pearl, but I never used TMs. So pick the Pokemon carefully. It contains the move Fight, which I already explained. It takes in the power of the attacks that it received, and then pays it back double. Yep, absorb damage in battle and then pay it back at battle. Well, double. Kinds of trainers in the world. You appear very gifted as a Pokemon trainer. Go to the gym in Cerulean and test your abilities. Cerulean is the next city, by the way. Just as I thought, your Pokemon champ material. Yay! Alright. So I guess now that I gotten the Boulder badge, let's check that badge out. It's an octagon. Alright. And I've been playing this for over an hour. Okay, so the trainer's gone. So now I can actually go onto the route. But I think that's it for this time because we're about 17 minutes in. So I'm just going to, well, stop the recording before I save. I already learned my lesson when I was doing Cave Story. So I'll see you guys next time.